first book. Are you sure this is yours?
It wasn't always mine.
Can't you even read yet? Go on, read one word.
I'm not such a good reader myself, you know. We will have to help each other out.
Ultimately, it's a very positive, uplifting story, set in quite a dark time, Nazi Germany in the 30s. But you have this character who starts with very, very little, and she really, through her own spirit and determination, she begins to see the world in a different way, and she finally makes something of her life. So there's something, I love that contrast between something which is, a very dark time, but a really positive story through that.
Listen, where have you been? I said to meet me at the church. Let's go now. Tell me, what is the matter with you? What the hell is this? You stole it.
Sorry, Papa.
Any director that takes on an adaptation does so because he or she really loves the source material, and so there isn't anything about it that we particularly want to change. It becomes a case of, in this case, working with the novelist to really find out what we should keep in and what we should take out. And of course, there's got to be some casualties. It's such a huge book, but it was important that we agreed on that. And I never wanted to change Marcus's vision in any way. Really, it was more about bringing it to a wider audience and having something that we were both happy with.
I have something to tell you, listen. That is not my accordion. The man who owns that accordion is this boy's father. I saw him die. In a war.
You were in a war?
Yeah. His father gave up his life for me. I made a promise to the family. If ever I could help them, I would. I gave them my word. Now I need you to give me your word that you will not tell anyone about our visit. Do I have your word?
Yeah, Papa.
It took a very long time, and we had casting directors all around the world looking for Liesl, and they probably saw well over 1,000 children before we found her. And eventually we found Sophie in Quebec in northern Canada. We were getting sort of downloads sent from all around the world, different people audition. They were only given 2 or 3 scenes, and they were only allowed to they weren't allowed to see the entire script. It was just, and so she didn't really know what the book was about. But she sent this download in that her mum had filmed, and there was something about her straight away that we thought, this kid's got something. There's something quite special about her. We'd always sort of pictured Geoffrey initially. That was, we just thought he would be the perfect Hans. And thankfully he wanted to play it. And then there's a course of, it's a case of getting the chemistry of that family right, because they need to become quite a tight-knit family, that they're held together by quite a dark secret. And I've always been a fan of Emily, ever since Breaking the Waves. She's an incredible actress. And I couldn't believe that actually I'd get to work with her one day, but fortunately I did. She accepted Rosa, and she plays Rosa beautifully, and I think her chemistry with Geoffrey and with Sophie is just quite remarkable.